Hello, welcome to Power Drive with Alice. Today I want to share with you business ideas that you really require minimum investment or that needs less than 100,000 Kenya shillings. These are business ideas that you can do as a side hustle, or it's something that you can do as a main source of income if you do not have any other source of income. Today I am talking empowering you financially and making you have ideas of adding an extra stream of income. The first business idea that I want to share with you is that you can become a social media agent. This requires very minimum investment, actually minimal capital investment. All what you need to do is open a social media page, do branding, do marketing, and start outsourcing for customers. This is where you can be a middleman when it comes to running business pages, PR pages. You can run individuals' social media accounts. All what you need to do is hire a freelancer or a photographer or a videographer, and once you get clients, you give them the job to take the photos, to take the videos, and then you can have an assistant who will manage the accounts by uploading the videos and all that. You can charge really good money on this being a social media agent, because there are people who want to run social media pages but they do not have the time. Maybe they are corporates, they do not have the time to run the social media pages. They do not even understand how they are run, so they need someone who can do it on their behalf. You can do this and make a lot of money without sitting in their office from 8 to 5. You just do it at the comfort of your home or comfort of your office. And the good thing about being a social media agent is that you can run multiple accounts at the same time. You can get over 10 accounts and run them, and you get paid for all of them. So this is a very good idea. You just need little money to invest in branding, to invest in marketing, and maybe get an assistant who will be posting on your behalf. And also you will need to invest in photography and videography, and that's all what you need. Very good idea. I hope sometime you come back and tell me you became a social media agent after watching this video. The second point, or rather the second idea that I want to share with you that you can do and have a source of income, is becoming a grocery delivery person. You don't have to have a kibanda. You can create a social media page. You can put your pricing for bananas, strawberries, all sorts of fruits, all sorts of veggies, and then you take orders today. Tomorrow morning you wake up very early in the morning, go outsource for whatever has been ordered, deliver, and get paid. Simple as that. That is a business on its own. You can also, the third idea, become a food delivery person. This one is being done already. There is Uber Eats, there is Jumia Food. There is so much happening when it comes to food delivery. Even the big brands, they already have their own delivery people. But you need to get a niche. For instance, if you're doing Swahili foods, how many people are doing Swahili foods? If you're doing Indian food, how many people are doing deliveries for Indian food? If you're doing African food, how many people are making ingoho? Chicken, mutokoi, all that, mokimo. You just need to have a niche of what you need to deliver and then concentrate on it. Advertise yourself. You can actually get orders in offices, cook your food at home, package it very well. Make sure to observe hygiene, because that is the first thing people are going to look at when they want to order your food. Also be presentable enough for people to want to eat your food, and then make the food delicious and yummy. You never know, people might even start calling you to deliver food when they have parties over the weekends, and also when they have events and they want traditional or rather African food delivered. So that's another idea, something you can do and have an extra source of income. Another business idea that you can do with minimum capital is becoming a homeschooling teacher, a homeschooling parent. We understand with the pandemic last year, so many private school teachers lost their jobs. If you are a trained teacher with the expertise, in teaching, you can start homeschooling services. It is something that has become rampant lately, and especially with very busy career women, with very busy parents. They want their children to be homeschooled so that they don't have the hassle of going to school and all that. Shikongoro does homeschooling and she does it very well. I just wish she would commercialize it, make it profitable, and then she can start earning income from this. When you decide to do homeschooling, you need to talk to your neighbors, your friends who have kids maybe the same age as your kids. Then you just need little investment to look for books which are required. You buy those books, you buy the materials that are needed, the writing, the materials, pencils, crayons, the reading materials, and that's it. You start homeschooling, and you can do this at the comfort of your house. So you just need to get 5 kids or so, and you charge the parents, and you own business. In relation to homeschooling, you can also start a daycare. This one you can do at the comfort of your house if you have a child. But then when I say a daycare, you don't need like a big house with 100 kids. No, I mean you can take at least 5 kids, 5 to 10 kids maximum, not more than 10. And then make sure you have good space. Maybe you have a main house and you can accommodate these kids. Whenever your friends know that they don't have a house help, they know you are there and you can take care of their kids at a fee. Make it classy, make it elegant, make it look good. Your friends, your neighbors, they will be able to trust you with their kids. You can do this mostly if you have a child. Another business idea that is not very much utilized out here is running a home cleaning services. It is not very common, but it's something you can do and generate a lot of income. We have so many singles, bachelors. These people need their homes cleaned, their dishes cleaned, their clothes washed. Instead of going outside their gate and getting Mama Fua who sits down there and they pay them 800, 1,000, 1,500 depending on the workload, you can be the middle person between that and do it professionally. You just need to buy detergents, cleaning detergents basically, UFA, carpet cleaners, just a few things. Then you get ladies whom you employ and you pay them on commission. Then all you need to do is source for jobs. Get jobs from these singles. Then allocate people to go and do the house chores for them. And then you will get paid, and at the end of the day, you'll have an extra source of income. You can also start a car wash business. Actually, it's very vibrant business idea if you think about it and look at it keenly. Personally, I will not drive a car throughout the week without it being cleaned. If it rains, my car will be cleaned after every 1 day. And if it rains every day, it will be cleaned daily. How many dirty cars do you see in the traffic? That means the owners, they take the initiative to make sure their cars are clean. So if you're having a car wash and you charge 400 per car, and you have 10 cars cleaned every day, at the end of the month, how much money will have you made? Look at it this way. Car wash is a must. It's mandatory to everybody who owns a car. So they have to clean their cars. And investment to a car wash is not very expensive. Don't look at the high-end kind of car wash with all the imported machines, equipment. No, just look at a normal car wash which needs that generator running machine, something like that. Here in a pump maji, something like that. And that machine costs around 60,000 in the market. Then you just need a tank and water, and you get boys to clean cars. You pay the car washing guys on commission basis. Space, you just need to get a side of your estate, a side of the road. You maybe put a shade, or sometimes you don't even need to put the shade. Then you can just pay the council, city council. They come almost every day and they're charging some fee for you running the car wash there. It's that simple. You can pay bills with this kind of business, and the investment is minimal. We will get a little bit technical. You can start a PR company. So PR needs you to have studied PR, or it needs you to have the experience. the expertise in the field, but it's a business that you don't need to invest much. You just need to have an office, maybe an assistant, your laptop and internet. Then you can start sourcing for businesses. It's something you can start without having to wait until you get an office job. Or if you still have an office job, it's still something you can start and do it as your side hustle or as an included stream of income. You can also start a personal care line. You can put it as a subscription whereby people will subscribe to you, giving them the ideas on what they need to do for their personal care. It can be either skincare, it can be hair care, it can be the tools, the products you can use. Actually, I've seen Bandari do the skincare consultation, but she has not monetized that. What she does is she runs a skincare line, or rather she sells skincare products, but she runs consultation on the side. So what I am trying to say here is that the consultation part, you can make it a subscription site, and everybody who wants skincare consultation, they can come to you for the same but at a fee. Someone can come, they want to be told what they can use to strengthen their hair, to make it better, but they pay for the service. They can come, they want to know what to use for their face, they want a smooth face, but they pay for that service. It's a very, very good idea. And now you can add on top selling the skincare products. But in this case, you do not have to necessarily sell the skincare products, because selling the skincare products is an expensive venture. You have to have capital to buy the products, and that's a lot of money. So if you know about skincare, you know about hair care and all that, you can start personal self-care subscription service and you make money. I believe everybody has something to teach. If you can create a course, you can actually make income, or rather it can be a source of income, either additional source of income, or you can make it your main income. I have shared with you so many ideas on businesses you can start with minimum capital. Here is the last idea. You can become a photographer, but that is if you're passionate about it. You can buy a camera, a small camera that will cost around 50,000 Kenya shilling. So once you acquire the camera, you can now start learning about photography skills online. You can do this with the help of YouTube videos. You don't have to pay a trainer and go for physical photography classes. You can actually learn through YouTube, and you get to acquire the skills that are needed. Then from that, you can start posting your work. You can create a page, start creating content, posting there, and then you can advertise your work by sponsoring your page, and then people will get to see what you've done, and they are likely to hire you for photography jobs. How amazing is that? Simple and precise. Who will not want to have an extra source of income? I believe today you've learned something from this video. You can still find more business ideas on YouTube depending on your environment, where you are. Definitely there are so many gaps which needs to be filled, and you can learn one or two things on the internet and you become the person to fill the gap. And by doing so, make sure to make income out of it. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched up to this far, please subscribe because it helps this channel grow. Remember to like this video and share it with your friends. I believe you've learned something, and I am looking forward to seeing you on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next.